Hey guys, so today's video is going to be the start of a new series on my channel. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but basically I'm going to do these videos either weekly or every 2 weeks depending on what's going on. In these videos I'm going to talk about like current events and shit that's going on. Not necessarily reselling, just kind of like in the world in general. I wanted to add more types of content to this channel. If you guys don't know, this channel started out as a makeup channel. I started a long time ago. Then when I got into reselling, I turned it into primarily reselling, but I still sprinkle in makeup videos here and there. But I want to start doing these type of videos because, I don't know, I like to talk about things and shit that's going on in the world. So the first thing I want to talk about obviously is Nicole State's apology. I actually made a whole separate video telling you my thoughts on her apology. I will link that down below. In a nutshell, I don't trust her. I'll never ever trust her. She's just trying to save her ass. She wants to come back into the community because she was losing money. And she wants to come back into the community, back on YouTube, and I don't think that she should. She's not welcome. But yeah, I'll link that video down below. I have more thoughts on that. The next thing I want to talk about is Gabby Petito. Holy shit, you guys. I'm sure you've heard about it. I'm not going to go into details about like what happened because there's just so much. You can Google it. But basically, that's just crazy. It's just craziness. That poor girl, my heart breaks for her family. It's, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say other than it's crazy. It's sad. I really hope that they find her boyfriend, fiance, whatever he was, because it's quite obvious that he did something, you know. Otherwise, why would you be running? Why would you be hiding? Like, it just, oh my gosh, it's so sad. And then that YouTube channel, I'll link it down below. It's called Red, White, and Bethune. They're daily vloggers or like travel vloggers or whatever. And they just randomly, like driving through that whatever park it was in Wyoming, they came across her van. I've always liked true crime. Like, I remember back in the day, I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries. Like, oh my gosh, guys, that show. I know it's like revamped and new, but it's definitely not the same. But yeah, back in the day, I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries, and true crime always like fascinated me, but it never seemed real to me. Like, I don't know, it just seemed like, oh, this stuff doesn't happen. This is all made up. This stuff doesn't actually happen. But to have something crazy happen, I don't know, like, she's just young, and I mean, I know that there's stuff that happens every day, and it's sad, like the uproar that has happened. This case got so much attention, and I don't know, I got so invested in it and just went down so many rabbit holes. It's just so crazy. And I know people are like, oh, well, you know, this stuff happens every day and it doesn't get much attention, which is true. It's sad, but it shouldn't take away from her case, you know? I think it's wrong that people are like, oh, she's only getting attention because she's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl, which is, it's not crazy. It just blew up on social media. It's not because of her race at all. So yeah, I just think that whole case is heartbreaking, and I really hope that they find him. It's just so crazy. Oh my gosh. What would I do if that was my son? I don't even know. Like, I think the parents are in on it. I think they know something clearly. What would I do if that was my son? I don't know. But part of me, like, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Part of me is like, that's my son. I would do anything for him. But then another part of me would be like, he killed someone. Like, that's fucking crazy. I don't know. That's, ugh, oh my gosh. Fingers crossed that something happens soon. Oh my gosh. Her family, I just feel so bad for them. It's so sad. Let's talk about LuLaRich. Have you guys watched that? It's a little documentary on Amazon, I think it was. Yeah, Amazon. It talks about LuLaRoe, a multi-level marketing company, blah, blah, blah. If you guys didn't know, I'm an ex-Hun. I was with doTERRA and then Young Living, and I made videos on this channel talking about it. I've since deleted those videos because honestly, like, I'm ashamed that that was my life ever. If I knew now what I know then, no, that's not how it goes. If I knew then what I know now, oh, I never would have signed up. But I mean, obviously I didn't know anything. I was like blindsided. It was like, hey, join this company, you're gonna make a ton of money, yeah, da, and I fell for it. The documentary didn't surprise me because I know what goes on in MLMs. What surprises me is that people are still joining MLMs to this day. I joined back in, it was actually after was I pregnant? No, I was pregnant with Emmeline. So it was 2014. It was just a bad decision. But yeah, I see people on Instagram all the time. They're like, hey, buy my essential oils. And it's like the only reason you're succeeding in that company is because you had a huge ass Instagram and YouTube following before you signed up. So yeah, it's crazy. I could go on and on about MLMs and how bad they are. Comment down below and let me know if you want to hear my experiences in these 2 different MLMs, because I got some stuff to share for sure. The last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is Jordan Cheyenne. Okay. I made a video talking all about her. If you don't know, I mean, you must know, because it like literally blew up. So she was making a video and she forgot to edit out the part where she was coaching her son to, you know, be emotional, even though he already was emotional, you know, pose for the thumbnail, it's gonna get us views and clicks and all this bullshit. So yes, I made a video talking all about that. I'll link it down below. But this is just blown up like so crazy. She actually went on Josh's channel. He's the Dad Challenge podcast. Honestly, I thought he was way too nice to her. He's like, oh yeah, I commend you for having the balls to do this. It's like the only reason she had the balls to do that was because she knew her career was over and she thought she could save herself by doing that. Like, it's nothing commendable at all, because that shit with her has been going on for years and years, and she's only sorry she got caught. Bottom line, she's only sorry she got caught. But I wanted to read you guys a quote from this article. It's from Today Parents. I'll link it down below. Let's see. It says, Cheyenne spoke to Today Parents on Tuesday, saying that what she did was disgusting and inexcusable, but not uncommon for people who put their children on YouTube. Why would she even say that? It's like she's trying to diminish what she did and be like, oh, well, everyone else is doing it. I'm not the only one doing it. I just got caught. Everyone else is still doing it. Okay, yes, that's the case, but just fucking own it. You don't need to say that. And then she said, I want people to know that I've deleted my channel. People think I deactivated my channel, but I deleted it. I have no sponsors, no pay, no monetization. I've given up all that to be behind the scenes and extremely present with my child and get us both into counseling. Good for her. Seriously, because she, like I told you guys in the video that I made about her, I have known her for years. I saw her go from literally a nobody on YouTube. Like, she used to comment on all of my old videos. She used to be like a serial commenter. She would comment on so many like more popular YouTubers videos, and just she was a serial commenter, seriously. But yeah, I've seen her go from literally a nobody on YouTube to having 500,000 subscribers, and she let the fame get to her head, and it's sad, because like she was a really, really cool person before she let fame get to her head. Hope she stays true to her word and she keeps her son off her YouTube channel and she gets them both into counseling. She said, I want to be clear, I have no excuse, but I think it opened a conversation for how a lot of people might be running their channels. Again, you don't need to be like, okay, well, I fucked up, but these people are also fucking up too. Like, no, you don't need to say that. You don't need to say that. That just takes away from your ownership of the situation. Like, just shut the fuck up and own what you did. All right, so that is it for this video. Comment down below and let me know if you have like a name suggestion for this series or any topics that you want me to talk about. You can also comment down below. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put these videos up on Saturdays. Maybe, I don't know when this video is going up. I'm obviously filming it a few days in advance because that's how I roll. I'm the queen of pre-filming. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.